Explosives and homemade grenades stuffed with nails, all found in the backpack and home of the 22-year-old man named Garrett Smith, arrested near this January 6th protest outside the Pinellas County Courthouse last night. This is Nightside. I'm Carolina Lee. The protest was in support of a man arrested and accused of participating in the insurrection. But as 10 Tampa Bay's Miguel Octavio explains, detectives are still trying to figure out Smith's motive.
Yeah, it could have been very destructive, and he could have hurt a lot of people.
It was his 22nd birthday, and investigators say Garrett James Smith spent it carrying a backpack with an explosive device near this crowd of protesters outside the Pinellas County Courthouse. They don't know why.
Smith has no criminal history, no social media accounts that we can find, and there's no prior intelligence information about Smith.
And deputies say Smith isn't talking. Dressed in all black, Smith was across the street from the crowd. Deputies don't know why Smith held back.
We're fortunate in this situation that something caused Smith to flee before he ignited the explosive device, and the deputies were able to apprehend him.
Detectives say a search of Smith's home turned up 4 devices that looked like grenades. Each was packed with nails. Deputies also found a note titled Direct Action Checklist. It was a list of equipment like a gas mask, duct tape, and handcuffs. No one was injured, but Sheriff Gualtieri said Smith is the kind of person that worries law enforcement. He had no history of problems, made no threats on social media, and seemed to come from nowhere.
There's no opportunity to intervene and thwart their criminal activity until they actually act.
Deputies say Smith also spent time in Portland. Officers say he had a helmet with symbols from a group that staged protests there. Pinellas detectives are still trying to determine if Smith had any connections to that group and what his motive was. He is not cooperating with investigators. Smith is being held in jail on $300,000.